Hello everyone, my name is Jacqueline Hyman and this is my Milestone 1 for gameplay programming concepts. Alright, so here we go. I do have this little text document that tells me all of our requirements. So the first one is that the tank exists and moves in the world. I unfortunately don't have a tank, but I do have pirate ships, so let's get started there. So here is my player pirate ship, and I'll double click there. It should center. Ta-da! Cool, so let's actually get playing and I'll show you that our pirate ship moves and rotates. So we're gonna rotate this way. You can see we have enemy AI in the level already, so that is awesome. So I will move towards this green dot. It's kind of slow going because it's 30, but let's up this to 3,000. And then we'll be moving a lot faster. Okay, let's watch this tank battle, or pirate battle I should say, because this is going to demonstrate our cannonballs and how they add damage to the AI. So they get hit, they don't immediately die, but they do subtract from their health, which you can find here. So Pirate 1 has not gotten any hits. Pirate 2 has not gotten any hits. What? Alright, and here you'll be able to see that some of the cannonballs will delete themselves after a certain time frame. So you can see them over here. Let's watch this group, because after 10 seconds they should disappear. Oh, and player pirate ship 1 got the enemy 2, so he deleted him by adding damage. Okay, so we can see that the cannonballs do work and they do disappear after a certain amount of time. Disappeared, disappears. Alright, and now I'll show you how the player can shoot. Uh-oh. Gonna be attacked. Alright, gotta get into line of fire for this guy. Alright, let's see if I hit him. Nope. Okay, let's keep going. I can't tell. Okay, let's turn. I'm just gonna get right up to the side of him. Oh, I did hit him. Okay, so let's see. Turn like this. So we can shoot. I don't know if he's going to spam that. Currently, the thing is set up to a timer of 1 second. Oh, look at all these guys disappearing. All those bullets. All right. So that is the tank exists and moves, and also shooter component fires shell in the direction of the tank cannon, and since I am a ship, my cannons are off to the side. I do have one off the front. I don't think it's set. Oh, it is set up. All right, and it's set up to go the wrong direction, but it shoots nonetheless. Okay, so the shells did collide with the other tanks. They do damage to the tanks, and then in the cannonball mover, I do track which person is shooting. So let me pull that up. Edit script. So here you can see I get the enemy, and then the data here is referencing the data that is on the person that shot the cannonball. All right, so moving on from there. So here's our guy. Let's see what else we have to do. Oh, my player input controller, right. So I do have a player input controller. It is on its own game object in the level and is currently attached to the data. So I'll open that script and show you that is nothing more than just an input. So here in update, we get the vector 3 direction move 0, because it is, you have to do that for the character controller to apply gravity with simple move. And then we have our movement, so we have WSAD, as well as our up, left, and right arrows for shooting, and then I call the data mover, or the pawn mover, right here at the end of the function. Cool. So then on the player, we do have our pawn data and our pawn mover. So our pawn mover just handles movement and rotate. It also is what the AI calls to move, and it's what the player calls to move. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Got it up. All right. So over here, is our mover. So this calls the move function, our player controller. So it's just move in the direction times your move speed times time. So it essentially gives you units per second. And then we have our rotate, which uses transform.rotate to rotate on the y axis by the direction and speed and time, so that you're rotating units per second. Cool. I do have some of this other stuff set up for my AI as well, right inside the mover. But we'll get to that next milestone. Okay, so next we have the tank variables are exposed for designers and a separate tank data component. So on the tank we have the pawn data script, and in here I have the AI components just by themselves here. And that's all for the AI, and it says it's for the AI. So every single thing that is in the AI you can actually do here, but all the player stuff is going to be up here with the components and the shooting info. Cool. So we did that. The game manager exists in the world, so here we have our game manager, and it is a singleton. Let's go edit script. Let me go back to see exactly what you need to know. Cool. Right. So everything has access through the player data, but the game manager is accessible through the player data, and all it does right now is add damage for when you shoot. And it is a singleton because if there is another instance of this object, we're going to destroy it, but if not, then we're gonna don't destroy onload. Cool. So I believe that was everything. My console, I don't have any bugs or errors. I just have all these console logs for testing. So I think that is it. And you saw that everything was commented, except for my game manager. By having my pawn mover, I have some comments, and all that stuff. Okay, apparently not. Okay, maybe not commented, but I will work on updating that for the next milestone. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for milestone 2 coming soon.